people chasing each other down on the helicopters. We see some hot drops immediately going down. See these little drop speed circles scattering around. Already we can see some gathering by the 6 banana. We have Kovac, Gwyn, and Ducky landing directly on top of each other. Gwyn immediately opening up with a spear, but Ducky is finally on Monk, so that fist can have an advantage in a short-range combat situation. That red fist being triggered, but Gwyn gets the second attack off of the melee combo, and Kovac cleans up with a single bullet. Well, that's an exciting start to the game. On over to the Sector 1 station, seeing the Iju is climbing up and around with Lost Soul. Go ahead and take the Sector 1 station. Maka reactor brings Switch, Teddy, and Cosmo. Newcomer and finally arriving for the best series on the stage. Perhaps tired of winning something a little bit harder on himself. As we go ahead and start cycling between everybody, see how everyone's doing. Lost Soul has taken aim at Iju, who is starting to fight that cutter. Perfect timing. But unfortunately was not able to land a headshot for the easy kill. You can now know exactly where Lost Soul might be fighting from. So you can try to take that cutter or break aggro and go after the fight instead. If the cutter is... Where did the cutter go? Hey, where'd the cutter go? Oh, there you are. He's all the way back to the restart location. Ooh, Iju opened fire on Lost Soul, who's climbing over that wall. Iju pushed in with that slight advantage to manage to grab them. Both climb up the wall at the same time. Iju drops him down. Cyan catching less than Ghost. Revenge after chasing him for so long in the last fight. Iju jumping up and using that arrow as a pogo stick. Lost Soul takes a couple of shots, hiding from thanks to that ninja skill. Rotating. Oh, he did. Even a ninja? Well, okay. Iju comes back up the wall and is going to try and find another angle to take these shots from. Yes, did manage to take a couple of shots, it did not work out for him. We have a newcomer coming into the fight as OG makes the cutter angry on their way in on the Chocobo. Talking to the sounds of fighting in the open supply container. They drop down with the bio. Does not manage to catch Iju. Iju pops that trance, freezing that thunder defense. Did connect with the bio before, excuse me. Oh, and lands the bio for the kill. The first time we've seen a bio kill in the best of best series, I believe.
A bio kill? Unreal. The damage, I mean, damage is what, 10?
10, 12, 14.
There you go.
For every level.
There you know how low that other candidate was for that damage.
Yeah, OG connecting with a very nice thunder, forcing Lost Soul back and away and hiding inside of some supply containers to heal. Interesting strategy as OG starts closing in. He hears those footsteps coming in closer. OG knows the Lost Soul is around here. That little bit of a movement and when that crouch position let him know that he was around here somewhere. OG doesn't know where though, so he's running away desperately around, trying to find out where that hide ninja went. Did trigger. Ooh, caught him through bio. Did not catch him through the bio there. Oh, that is so close. Yinvan killing himself. Unfortunately, that does not count for some extra points. OG did manage to find him inside of that supply container. Lost Soul is caught in a bad location. Poison being taken fire from that Inferno. Tears onto Blizzard trying to get away, but does not manage to get out of range. OG taking another kill.
OG has to be the most aggressive sorcerer I have seen in this game. I mean, I guess I could say NA, but I've seen very little people go as aggressive as OG does on the sorcerer, and I very much like it, especially when OG has thunder. Just knows that they can counter the melee if they get in close and put down the thunder.
Usually when people hear sorcerer, they think it's synonymous with a fireball carpet bombing. But OG is showing that you don't even need fire to be able to be a potent, deadly sorcerer. In the meantime, we're seeing little engagement anywhere else on the map. I'm gonna tune in and see how everybody's farming is going. Ooh, Dante has managed to find himself a purple executioner already. No surprise from the sleep deprived sniper though. Not found an arrow yet, so he's still trying to look around for that one. He's mentioned to me before that a Dragoon without arrow and jump is really it's hard to get around in that kind of situation. And Dragon Saber is a weakness in that regard. If you can't find arrow, you don't have the same kind of mobility that you really need as a Dragoon. You see the zone closing in on Legit, who has decided to pull the pink teddy and is going to completely ignore the zone for some more looting up in the 7-6 annex. Oh, he's not even that far away from the ring, so that's completely safe farming. The Geralt is wandering ever closer to, I believe that was OG. Yes, he has made the train yard his stomping grounds. Not quite close enough to be able to see the wall close by, but
Another step
Geralt
forward.
is walking straight this direction, so it's not going to be long before they're aware of each other. The OG does continue to rotate away. And it looks like we're just going to miss an encounter between these two. Oh, it looks like Kovac is hearing. Oh, Kovac is just moving. Never mind. Cosma, however, Cosma and Dante closer and closer to each other. They're coming back into the 7-6 panic on their bird. On Dante driving in on Scion. Riding past, Dante's decided to pass that fight up. I don't believe he's found an area. He's not going to want to take any of the people.
Time to heal.
All right, we have the updated scores on the screen while we have a quick lull in action here. We see Krovax has managed to catapult up into 3rd place with 33 points. I will say that Krovax came in last place in the 2nd game. So you can see, yeah, you can see even if you don't have the best game, if you're consistent for the other 4, you may be able to pull off a victory here as Krovax catapults up into 3rd place with 33 points there. But we still have, I mean, Legit mentioned it at the beginning, if you're consistent, you're going to be in the top 5. And right here we have Legit Vocals with 50 points, Scion with 46. As I mentioned, Krovax is now in 3rd with 33. Yenvon has 23, and the Ralt has 26. And I just have to say, I just watched OG take down a cutter in faster than I've ever seen a cutter die.
Those cutters die ridiculously fast under a Sorcerer's Thundaga.
Yeah, I did. That was what it was. It was a Thunder and then an Inferno, and it was just gone.
Yep.
That is some very good knowledge there. Go ahead.
Sorry to interrupt you. Scion has found a hidden ninja. He sees that little green flame, danced around with it. Maybe he sees a sense of kinship with that ninja, or is distracted by the ranger flying in on their chocobo. Unfortunately, manages to mess up their jump, rotates back and away, and does manage to get away with their chocobo's life intact. Directly into Laurent, though, who could take advantage of this low health chocobo. Does not turn around and take the shot, however. Krovax is running away. Krovax is driving in, trying to chase down this chocobo. You know how bloodthirsty the sorcerer can be, and especially after killing that cutter and getting all the loot from that. He's going to want to be taking a fight fresh off of as a fresh couple of levels. He's going to be able to push that advantage as much as possible. Legit and Cosma chasing around this bike at now. We're having, is this a high-speed police chase or is this a battle royale at this point? And Dante up on the plate segmentation walls right there. All 3 of them get in together. Cosma's jumped off of their bird, taking fire at OG. I think he managed to land a little bit of damage as OG started taking some evasive maneuvers. Legit and OG rotating back and away from that now. He's having a little bit of poking and a little bit of harassment. Everybody's still trying to catch their bearings. So if Cosmo turns around, he'll be able to see Dante fighting that Drake up on top of the platform.
I'm doing great.
Dante.
Come to me. Let's get a move on.
At that timing beautifully of that little bit of already got most of his levels. Fortunately, still was not able to find that arrow. I imagine he's going to be very hesitant to try and come down to this position, but I'm not going to have a choice for long. Another minute. Ooh, does have to take a couple of shots on the Cosmo in the meantime. Oh, I think crashed.
Let's get a move on.
I think Cosmo crashed, and Dante was able to take advantage of that and shoot him off.
Let's get a move on.
Oh, it's heartbreaking to see that happen, though.
Who ended up crashing? I'm sorry.
Cosmo.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Krovax jumped off to go and loot that body. Dante is taking aim at
Let's
Krovax
get a
now.
move on.
Gets a shot off on the Chocobo. Gets another shot off on the Chocobo. Is trying to take that down before Krovax can get away. Does not manage to land the last hit. Krovax rides away. Whatever loot Cosma just had, now he does.
Oh, yeah, the notification.
Oh. Notification ruining everything. This is why I turn on silent. I have an app specifically downloaded to shut off all other notifications. Kind of like an airplane mode, but
iPhone-
while I'm gaming.
iPhone just added in with the newest update that you could just hit personal mode and it just shuts off everything.
Oh, wow.
I love it.
Legit Vocal is trying to chase down this ranger, but he's able to get out and away from danger once more.
Let's go.
This is a wily little ranger, I tell you what.
Monsters.
Who runs directly into Scion, though, who does hop off, get onto an advantageous position, and takes fire at Krovax. This bird is taking a beating. And you can see the advantage of a well-bred Chocobo right now, is that health is gotta be at its bottommost limits. Legit triggers that mono drive, chasing after Krovax is not going to let up on this kill.
He jumped into the light pole.
Into the light pole.
And Scion takes out OG Verto somewhere else on the map.
Looks like Legit is intent on not letting a ranger win this fight. Krovax is already sitting waiting for the Legit to come up through that teleport with the lethal gaze. Opens fire on the warrior, but this is a warrior in close range with the ranger. It's going to be difficult for him to get out of that position. Utilizes the knockback from Legit Vocal's warrior combo. Oh, to jump down from the highway, but takes a fire in response. Legit Vocal dives through the blind, trying to catch Krovax. He heals up just enough for the potion to survive those sword swings, and he tries to fake going down the side of the building, but Legit does not fall for it. And down goes the ranger.
Let's crank it up a notch.
We see it again. Legit Vocals on the warrior is just consistent with those dashes and the follow-up attacks from it. As we see Scion taking some shots at Dante up high here.
Not to mention, Legit Vocals is absolutely relentless. When he locks onto a target, if they try to run, he's going to, come hell or high water, he's going to chase after them. Scion has picked his mark now and is going to go and chase after Dante. Or if he's going to use that arrow to get up there and chase after, no, he's just going to run up the highway right there. Probably a good choice to use the on-ramp instead. But as he runs up, it looks like Dante's hopping off. Indeed, Dante has hopped and started gliding off. I think Scion has managed to spot that out, though. No. Comes up here to the highway trying to find Dante, but the Dragoon is already snuck away. Got on his Chocobo and starts running. Oh, he is taking some fire from another location, however. Is that Legit? No, Legit has just looted that supply drop. That must be Laurent, then. Laurent loves taking these long-distance engagements and doesn't want to get anywhere close to some of these competitors. He's on Ninja, I believe, right? Yes, both of these ninjas are chasing down Dante now that they've gotten a couple of shots at him. Ooh, Scion taking a brief moment to stop and loot.
Did take one shot from Laurent.
Ah, that's what made him stop. Stops and turns around and opens fire onto Laurent, trying to take down his Chocobo. Manages to land quite a few shots on him while Laurent jumps down and away.
Let's get a move on.
He is gonna follow though.
Looks like it. Scion is another one of those hyper-aggressive players that loves to chase down these kills. Laurent runs away on their Chocobo and grabs a bike and starts driving back the other direction. A little bit harder to shoot somebody on a bike. Ooh, Legit found Ifrit this game.
I gotta say, the pace of this game is going so much faster than the other three.
Yes.
These
There's only
candidates are at the point where they're like, hey, I need to start getting kills if I'm going to be in the top 5, and they're pushing for it now. And then the people in the top 5 are just saying, hey, I need to secure my points here.
Yeah, or at the very least make sure that whoever's coming up the lead can't take them over. That's probably why Legit was chasing down Krovax so hard. Coming up on third, he doesn't want somebody who can threaten his position on the leaderboard to stay alive.
I mean, I say that, and we have let's take a look at this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people with kills already. So it's everybody. Everybody's being aggressive this time.
Oh yeah. Oh, I picked out that one instance in particular. Apologies. He chased Krovax halfway across the map. Ooh, Scion tries to run in on the Chocobo, but unfortunately not able to squeeze through that little doorway, chasing down after Laurent. Opens fire as Laurent gets the first couple of shots. Oh, I pressed the wrong button on accident.
Right, I'm on Scion.
Ooh, just in time for Laurent to get hit by that fireball. Scion chases down after him and through that building. Laurent turning around with his own fireball to try and keep Scion suppressed and unable to chase down after him. Doing a beautiful job of keeping up the suppression while his potion healed himself up. Laurent rotating back and away, using that double jump to try and get a little bit of mobility. Takes a couple of shots before he can get away in the hide. But there's not really many places to go inside of that room, and I think Scion knows that. No, Scion is leaving. Scion has decided that chasing down this fight isn't going to be worth his time and wants to go stop legit probably from taking this other kill with that Ifrit.
Probably a little low on ammo at this point. Or just wanted... No, never mind. Sion's just being ahead of the gas. Look at this. We talked about how important it is, and Sion moved ahead of time. Now Laurent is just stuck. Very good map awareness by Sion there. We talk about it week after week, how it's so easy to forget, and now we see the opposite. Sion's like, nope, I'm going to rotate outside before you, and I'm taking advantage of the Mako.
Yep, sometimes what you might mistake as somebody retreating might just be them relocating to get the advantage. He found a Cyclops Roar and Ifrit? Oh, but he's taking damage from Sion in the back, and he didn't even notice.
Sion shot him right in the back.
Ooh. Now it might be a rush to get to the Cyclops Roar, but Dante's not even started the race.
That was just a straight... Oh, I can't even describe. Sion just unloaded.
I think that's the very definition of laser.
Yeah, it was just gone.
Ooh, Sion is running ever closer.
Talk about advantageous.
Dante is. Yeah. Perhaps he already knows where Dante is, or he's gonna relocate over to that
Death
very juicy death box
Oh,
he
never mind.
Doesn't even need it.
Dante is gonna get the revive there though.
Dramatic fireball. Ooh.
Now he has the Cyclops though. Dante does get a couple shots into Sion.
But Dante's low on health himself. Has he been able to heal and get enough potions?
It's about halfway now.
Yeah.
Sion is looking down the Cyclops Roar here.
Ooh, Dante's being pressured in by the gas.
Oh, but Sion
gets caught by the gas.
Forgot about it, yep. You were just talking about Sion being good at it.
Sion's caught out in the open, takes cover behind a car, and now Dante's the one stuck in a bad position. He's not going to be safe on top of this building. That bio forces him to get out, and an arrow takes Dante up to the air, as much out of the way as possible. Sion opened fire with that Cyclops Roar. I think that connected.
He did. 126.
That Shinra rifle almost took him the rest of the way down on the way over.
Dante's in a bad place.
Oh, don't do that. Yeah, you gotta just wait until your health comes back. Don't even try to take an engagement until you get some health back.
I don't think Dante has any more potions left. I think it's just small potions.
Yeah.
Switches over to the melee. I think just pops favor? No, not yet.
Not yet. Definitely trying to pick his moment to do that, though. Sion is pushing his way up onto the stairs where he's been this whole time. Dante comes down with the bio. Unfortunately, it goes wide. Comes in with the dive, but it does not manage to connect on this uneven slope. Comes in with the melee. Sion hits them both with the fireball and takes down Dante with the danger close.
Almost got the melee kill there. I was not expecting Sion's health to go down that low, but the Dragoon melee is so strong. But Sion is able to just double jump and get that fireball in there.
I think that first attack managed to have been a crit.
I think it was. I think he dropped pop favor and hit a crit. That was like half health immediately gone. Sion with a quick reaction though is able to just outmaneuver that final melee move and come away with the victory. That is 5 kills in the first place. Very good display. And as I said, that match went so much faster than the other ones.
I'll say.